Hey guys, it's Jeremy from Tish Shows, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Minecraft server. Everybody always wants to know. Now, first thing you're going to want to do, you are going to want to go to bucket.org, and it's going to be a bucket server. It's not the regular Minecraft server you download off the website, because then you can't have all the plugins. For those of you who don't know what a plugin is, it's just mods for your server, so all the other people in your server can have fun with you too. You know, just there's stuff like flying, magic carpets, all that stuff. Those are some of my favorites. There are tons of flying ones. Anyways, get to the important stuff. On the home page of the website, they're going to show you the Craft Bucket recommended builds right over here. And Craft Bucket is the server software. You're just going to want to go to the recommended build for whatever version you have. This is for 1.0.1 pre-release 1, and if you don't have that, just go to dev craft bucket, this little thing right here. It'll show you all the builds. Just find whatever build is for whatever version you have. 1.0.0, 1.8.1, any of that crap. And then once you download it, just make a folder on your desktop, call it whatever you want. This is mine right here, just or that jar file you downloaded, this jar file right here, it shall, just put it in this folder, and then you want to double click it. It'll give you all of this junk. Don't worry about that right now. So you want to start your task manager, Control Alt Delete task manager, and you want to go to find java.exe, just end the process. Don't worry, it won't rape your computer or anything, just end the process. Now, first thing you want to do, you want to click New, Text Document, open up this text document, and you are going to enter this code right here. Let me pull it up from one of my other servers. And in your folder right here, don't worry about this code, I'll put it in the description. Alright, with the jar file you downloaded, you want to enter that right here. Craft bucket 1.0.0 snapshot. And it's a .jar file, so you need to put the .jar. And then you want to file, save as. And you want to all documents, make it a batch file. To do that, type in .bat. And then just name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it Tesho's server startup. Save, and that'll make a little batch file. Batch file is the little icon with the gears. Then you can just delete your text document, doesn't matter, and double click your batch file, and you'll see all this junk pop up. Wait for it all to load. Just wait and wait and wait, and it'll take, depending on how fast your computer is, it takes my computer maybe like 20 or 30 seconds, and it's just preparing your world. I always let it load up the first time, just as a safety precaution. I don't want the worlds to be corrupt or anything. Alright, done. The 3.748 seconds, yeah, that's all a lie. Always is. And then just type in stop to stop the server. That's the way you should always stop your server. It's safest. Before, I would usually just exit out the thing, and it corrupted my worlds. Buildings started like disappearing in chunks. It was weird. So anyways, Now you want to find out what your IP is. To do that, type in CMD in your little search bar and type in IPCONFIG, ipconfig. Now you're going to see all these numbers. I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is all this? And you just want to look for your IPv4 address. Mine is 192.168.1.3. So I want to open up this properties file called server. Now, where it says IP right here, you want to enter that, your IPv4 address. And then don't worry about the port or the seed or anything until later. Now, then you want to enter your default gateway. I shouldn't have closed out the ipconfig. Okay. Default gateway. Right here, 192.168.1.1. That's the default for Verizon routers. If you don't have a Verizon router, it should still pop up in here. It usually ends in a 1, just default gateway. Now you want to enter that in your thingy up here. Just 192.168.1.1. If you have Verizon like me, then it should just bring you to this page. And you want to click Firewall Settings. Excuse me while I enter my password. Okay, Firewall Settings. Yes, I would like to proceed. Now, you want to go over here and port triggering. Wow, I feel like I did that wrong. Ah, port forwarding. I'm stupid. Yeah, port forwarding, not port triggering. Alright, you want to select your IP, your IPv4 that you found in the ipconfig, and you want to click custom ports. Then keep both, and then enter 25565. That's usually the default for the servers and stuff. I always keep it at 25565. I'm pretty sure you can change it to most numbers between like 1 and 5,000. I think it needs to be in like a 5-digit number. Anyways, that doesn't matter. So click apply. Takes a little bit of time. Alright, now you can just exit out all these pages. Okay, back to here. Server. Now, that's why I like to forward that port, because it's already written here. Should be written there for you. And then you click your batch file. Server's loaded up. Open up Minecraft. Alright. 192.168.1.3. That's how I connect to it, since it's my server. That's my internal IP. And then you want to put colon and the port that you set it up to. Join server. And over here you see JJman1996 logged in with entry ID, da 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 da. This right here is how you know when people logged in, or you'll just see the message. Either one. And yep. See, here's the server. It's running fine, whatever. And just stop. If you want to host a creative server, you want to go to game mode, and 0 is survival, 1 is creative, and I think 2 is hardcore. I don't know if you can have a hardcore server. Let's find out. I'll just add the server. I might be connecting it to it a few times. Alright. Yeah, I don't think 2 is a game mode. I don't think 2 is hardcore. Alright, stop the server. Now, let me show you creative, game mode 1. Duh, gotta start the server. Refresh. Alright. Oh, well, I guess it just varies when you create a new world, so it didn't change to creative, but yeah, if it doesn't change, then you have to delete your world and start a new one if you want to change it between, like, survival and creative. So, yep. And that's pretty much how you start your server. One other thing, for other people that are going to connect to your server, they need your external IP. I'm not going to show you mine because I don't want you guys joining my server. You can't connect with my internal because only I can since it's on my computer. External is what everybody else has to use. So you just Skype it to them, whatever, just give it to them, and then tell them they have to put the port after. So once they type in your external, they type in :25565 or whatever port you forwarded. Now, plugins, mods. See, this is why I like Bucket. You just ass loads and ass loads of mods all over here. Just random stuff like Tesla coils, lightning rods, all that junk. And they're really helpful with fun, so your whole server can have fun. And also, just a little thing for you guys to know, if you guys have too many items installed, it does work on a server. You just need to hit O in your inventory. It should work on your server at least. Okay, so I'm just gonna click any mod, show you how to install one into a Bucket server. So you want to download the jar file, download it, keep it. Here's the jar. Alright. Go to your server folder, plugins. This is where you just drop them all. And the helpful thing about Bucket servers is that while the server is running, you can just install a plugin. All you have to do is type in reload, and it loads your mod for you. So, yep, that's how you install mods and all that junk. Most mods come with configuration files, so just go back in there. When you reload the server, it'll usually pop up a folder and you can edit the configurations. You can, and let me just give you a rundown of what all these other craps. Banned IPs, you just find out an IP that you don't want to allow on your server. That has to be the IP of somebody else. Banned players, that's pretty self-explanatory, just enter their usernames. And ops, these are operatives, probably, just kind of admins. Probably stands for operatives, I don't know. Then I just add my name in here and everybody else who I want to be an operative. So they have power of commands like teleport, this player, and all that stuff. Permissions, you don't need to worry about it unless you really, really want to edit that, or you can download the permissions plugin. And whitelist, just enter all these usernames here. It's kind of just like people who are allowed. It's just kind of whatever the word is. Okay, can't have it in mind. Fart right here. Synonym, I guess. It's the same thing as banning players. Same thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Stupid ad. I want your chest. And then that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, just rate, comment, subscribe, leave a comment if you have a question. Please subscribe, we need some help with this. And I guess we will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.